So I ordered the TOPDON ArtiDiag EU to try and improve services at my company to basically be able to do more German vehicles. So I'm going to check it out. Straight, one of the first things we got my milkshake there. One of the first things we got, nice little carry case for it, quite thick line, so if you are just chucking it around in your van, in your car, it is nice and secure. You've got a little pocket here for your diagnostic tool plug, and of course the diagnostic tool itself. Now this tool, I had a read through the quick user guide, and to be honest with you, use one diagnostic tool, use them all. It's really easy to use. So on here, brings everything straight up. You've got battery information straight up there as well. I've connected this to my Wi-Fi, so it also does report shares as well, so you can actually do a file read, do a diagnostic report, and then email that to whoever. So if you have a customer come in to review that, you can actually literally just email them all the information over, literally at the press of a button. So I'm now going to go through that. Just check this out on this Audi that I got. This Audi A4 B8 2009 2 litre TDI 140 brake. Yeah, so let's go. Now this has an auto detect function. I have used it once or twice before, so really handy thing. Usually when you just straight away plug it in, it will actually just bring up an auto detection, and it'll bring the VIN straight up, so you don't have to do any of this. But for this function, I'm just going to do it anyway. So bring it up for my VIN number, does an instant VIN scan, and then once that's loaded, we'll go from there. Right, it's done the VIN. Okay, so it knows what it's looking at. Right, so doing a search now, a couple of beeps, so it knows it's doing something. At least it's diving in and checking all the diagnostics out now. Instant fault codes. This car was bought as a fixer-upper. That's what we do here. We generally buy motors, fix them up, and then sell them on. So something like this would help us find any faults with it, so we can fix it before we then try and let it go. Right, so that took about 30 seconds to do a full diagnostic read, which is absolutely brilliant. Obviously, you can put in your company details and everything on here as well. I won't scroll down and show you all of mine, but at the same time, it's something that you'll find when you first register this tool. You'll have to put down any details, names, any personal name or whatever, so obviously it can be identified as your tool. Now, I'm going to flick through and you'll be able to see obviously a list of codes on this report, and then we'll go from there. So showing a diagnostics report, showing that you've got abnormal features in here at the moment, things that obviously need to be remedied or looked into. I can't find anything that's too extreme, to be honest. So then obviously you've got all of that there. Then at the end you have a disclaimer. So from here we can then share that, and you'll be able to literally directly send yourself or someone else a report. You literally just scroll through and hit send. Obviously, because you're connected to Wi-Fi, it will instantly send. So then that report has then been sent, and you'll find it on your emails. For me, this is exactly the sort of thing that I need within my company. So I'm really glad we got hold of this tool. It covers all of these brands of vehicle. Obviously you can see they're all EU stuff, all of that. So yeah, that's the basics on there. Really handy tool, really easy to hold. Obviously it sits over the steering wheel real nicely. I don't suppose you're supposed to do that with the cable, but for me this is a must-have, so it gets a thumbs up from me.
TOPDON scan tool. Fire up and test. Power button. Backside conveniently stores the dongle. Pop that right out of there. Automatically detect this Tahoe. Full system health report. Full system report. All the live data we really need. There's the problem, what we're having right there. Fuel alcohol content is incorrect. Mass airflow is not reading it correctly. Really like this scan tool. It's not the top dog that I grab, but it is very convenient. So it's pretty much the first one I grab to run out and do scans like this. I love that it stores the dongle, and the battery life seems to be pretty incredible. I'm not sure it supports auto auth B so far. It's the only thing I maybe would dislike about it, but for a quick type of scan, run out, check some data, it's awesome.
TOPDON ArtiDiag EU, spécialement conçu pour Audi, le groupe V.A.G, Volkswagen, compagnie, Mercedes, BMW, Bidi, Rolls-Royce, enfin bref, toutes les allemandes. Mais sincèrement, ça fait déjà un bout de temps qu'il cherche, mais alors il va chercher vraiment dans tous les modules. Il m'a l'air vraiment complet. Complet.